It's Tucker again. As y'all saw in the last video, I did the Traxxas slash 4x4 drag build, and as you can see, it kind of ran a little funny at times, and now I know why. I just want to show you what I'm having to do to it right now and try to fix it and everything. So, as you can see right here, I've got it taken apart, and you might ask why I've got it taken apart. Well, basically, I took the motor cover off to see how the pinion and the spur gear was doing. When I did that, I noticed that there was a couple of teeth missing on the spur gear. Well, I'd say missing. They're not bad. In fact, I got it right here. Where'd they go? They're kind of chewed up a little bit right there, and you can see that the dirt is right there, which obviously dirt can really mess up gears and everything and cause a lot of problems. Well, I said, well, I might need to go ahead and check it out a little bit further, then see what's really going on. And when I did, I found out that I have my the whole differential and everything was completely out of grease. Let me back up. I took the rear end off, and I noticed a lot of metal shavings in it. So I took the differential apart, and I noticed that I had no grease at all on the differential, but it was just all mud. And as you can see, hopefully y'all can see right here, that there's just mud and everything in there. You might be able to see it a little bit better like that. In fact, let me move my light over a little bit, maybe you can see it. All right there and everything, and in fact, you can see it real good right there. At least I think you can. So right now, what I'm having to do is take it apart and everything. I've got the gears soaking, or the differential soaking in some stuff. I'm actually trying this out. Usually I use pine sol to clean a carburetor for like an engine of some kind, a car, lawnmowers, anything like that. I use pine sol to clean up a carburetor. But right now I'm trying my differential and some bearings in it. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. In fact, here's one of the bearings right here. It actually looks really good now. I won't lie. It looks really good now. It's been soaking for I'd say about 2 hours now. Just seeing what it's doing. Just trying it out really, because I know that when you put a carburetor in it, it cleans it up real nice and stuff. So I figured I'd try this too. Yeah, right now I'm trying to see if I can save the bearings on it, because you can see right here some of the bearings are going to have to be replaced on it, and I'm going to have to clean up a lot on the rear end. I'm going to try to take off the front end too. So I'm going to quit talking so I don't bore y'all to death, and see what we can get done with this thing. Okay, so as you can see right here, I got a little $1 little container or something, like however much they are, a little container lockbox thing. I got the differential right here. I've got some bearings, and I've got the not the differential gear, but the I can't even think of what it is. One of the gears that goes in the differential housing, that basically drives it from the drive shaft and everything. Anyway, I got it all soaking in there. Like I said, it's been soaking for about 2 hours and stuff, and right now I'm going to take them all out and see how how they're cleaning up. Of course, that one bearing is right here. Seems like it's cleaning up pretty good. It's obviously going to need a little bit of oil in it. This one right here, that seems like it's catching up right there. It's still a little bit of dirt in it. I can feel it. Maybe it just ran out. I don't know. Maybe I think a speck of dirt may have fell out in it, because I know that even the smallest pieces of dirt can cause problems and stuff, especially with bearings and stuff. I want to try to clean these up a little bit more. Try to scuff them up a little bit. Try to make them look nicer, and well, not really look nicer, but be able to perform better and stuff. I might let that sit for a little bit more. Right now I'm going to try to see how the differential's looking. Sometimes this stuff is real nasty looking. Yeah, as you can see right there's the mud that's on it. Real bad, real horrible looking too. In fact, I can turn this, and I'm trying to turn the drives, these two yokes right here, or not yokes, but whatever these things are called, and they're stuck. I can't get them off one way, so I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with that. In fact, I'll do that right now. But other than that, I'm gonna leave the rest of it in there for a little bit more and see how it's gonna work. And I'm gonna try to take this differential apart and see what's going on with it. Okay, so I got the differential right here. You can see it's still in pine sol. I'm gonna just wipe it off and everything, try to get some of this dirt off of it. Might not be a bad idea to go out there with the air compressor and clean it off. Of course, might as well not do that just yet, because I still gotta take it apart and everything, and that'd just be more time and stuff before I do one thing, and I don't really want to have to do two things at once. But right now I'm gonna just see what's going on, why it's not turning and stuff at all, and hopefully nothing's messed up in it that bad, at least. Really don't want to have to buy another differential, because I can't really afford one right now, because I know they're like probably about $30 or $40, which I know is not much, but I know it's still the thought of spending money. Got these 4 screws right here. You take them out, pretty easy to do. Come on, get in there. Okay, I got the last screw out right here, and let's see what we got here. Alright, as you can see right here, you got the planetary gears right here. Take them out, see how they look. Got the 1 gear on the bottom right here, and let's see, they're gonna be real greasy. If you take yours apart, it's gonna be pretty greasy and stuff. At least it should be. That way you know that you got some grease and stuff in there, and I can see a lot of sparklies in there. Like as you can see right there, the grease in there is kind of shiny. That means that metal has been grinding, which I do not want. I'm gonna try to wipe these gears down, see if I can find out where it's grinding from. Yeah, that's gonna have to be really cleaned up real good, actually. See my gasket. The gasket looks like it's in good shape. I haven't rebuilt this thing long ago. It's probably been about a year ago, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say it's been about a year ago. Put some new shock oil and stuff in it, which is what you're supposed to do whenever you rebuild it, and then put some grease on. Then put it all this back together, and then put the grease around the differential. Yeah, I guess right now I'm just gonna, the teeth don't look bad on it, from what I can tell. I guess right now what I'm gonna try to do is try to get the grease off these things too, and try maybe, in fact, I'll put them in here just to see if it'll take them off, because I noticed sometimes that pine sol can take off grease, which is what I use for like I said, I use it for carburetors and stuff. But I mean, just experimenting really, because I don't know if it's gonna work on this, but it's worth a shot. I mean, I ain't got nothing else. I got a lot of stuff I can get it off with, but I mean, right now I'm just trying to see what I can do with it. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and I'm gonna try about the delay. My SD card ran out of memory. But anyways, like I said, I was gonna try to clean this up right now, and I think I got some simple grain somewhere around here. Just clean it up, get it nice and everything, try to get all that dirt and everything out of it right now. So right now that's what I'm gonna do, and try to see if maybe this will help it a little bit. Okay, so I got all my parts right here. As you can see right here, I'm at the sink. I've got some Dawn dish detergent, and I got my old toothbrush right here. I usually clean with it. Usually clean to get the dirt and everything off. So right now I'm just gonna wet those little parts a little bit. Try to get some water in there just to loosen it up. Right there. Get some Dawn. Put some in there. here. Get your hands a little dirty. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty now. Alright, so you can see the dirt is already on my hand. And take a toothbrush. Pop that out if you want to. Pour in the water. Just brush the whole thing. Get all that dirt off. Get all in the little cracks and everything. Alright y'all, I'm back. As you can see right here, I got the plastics mostly cleaned up. I still got a little bit of dirt in there, but I can wipe that out pretty easy. I had to go to the store actually and get some grease, some degreaser. It's bad when you have to buy grease and degreaser at the same time. So yeah, it's pretty much how my day's going. I got a few of the gears out right here from the differential. I got the differential still in here, and it's sorry about that. You can see right here the differential is pretty dirty in there, or at least the pine sol is. I guess that means it's cleaning it out, so that should be good. Well, I say I guess that means it's cleaning it out. Of course it means it's cleaning it out. But anyway, right now what I'm gonna do is go upstairs and try to wash some of it out and see what happens. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Grab me a paper towel so I can dry these things off. Went up there, washed them off with some hot water. You can see right here I still got the bearings in there. I'm still deciding if I want to go ahead and replace them or just try to run the life out of them right now. I know it's probably best to go ahead and replace them, but right now I just can't. I'm not able to get any right now, so I know they're cheap and stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I like to use stuff to the very last minute and stuff, or at least until they're bad and everything, which they already are. But I don't know. I just don't feel like having to buy nothing right now because just the thought of spending money. But yeah, got this last thing right here to clean off, and yeah, I'd say that's pretty dirty right there. Like that. But as I was saying, I want to try to use everything pretty much as I can, I guess you could say. I know it's probably gonna be a lot safer to go ahead and just buy new ones, but I mean, you know, I just don't feel like having to buy another right now. But right now I'm gonna try to clean these up a little bit more with a little buffing pad. They got a little bit of hard residue on there. Get it off with the buffing pad. Now I don't have any polisher, but I mean it's just cleaning it up right now, and it should improve it a little bit. Now I'm not putting it on the gears. I'm just putting it on these little pieces like right here on the shaft and stuff. But right now that's what I'm gonna do and see what happens. Okay, I've cleaned everything up right now, and right now I'm gonna start assembling it and everything, and try to put it back together. So taking these right here, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do this just in case y'all don't know. So first thing to do is put these little blue washers back on it, on these gears right here. Sorry, I can't remember a lot of the gears names and stuff. I mean, I can't even, for some reason I can't remember what they're called, but you just put that one in there like that. Then you take these two planetary gears right here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know why I can't think of the real name of them. Just put them on this little pin like that, and you'll see right here there's two little lines right here. You just put them in there, and it should go right in place if it will cooperate. Come on now. Alright. Well, kind of like that. Gotta move it. Gotta move that one gear over. This won't be a pain right now, as you can see. I haven't had a good day with this thing. I'm telling y'all. Alright, finally got that in there. Now, take this gear right here. Oh wait, nope, I'm wrong. Put this gasket, where's the gasket? Put the gasket on it, and daggone, I'm about to mess up on a big step right here again. What you do also is get you some, where's that? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not having a good day today. Get you some shock oil. Y'all know how bad of a day I'm having when I mix up differential fluid with shock oil. Put you some differential oil in it. This is 6,000 weight. That's what I run. Fill it about 3/4 of the way full. Get it good and thick in there. And then once you got all that in there, sometimes what I do is I run it, spin this thing a few times to see how much it's wanting to use, and it'll use a little bit, see how much of it goes down. Put a little more in there just in case, and a lot of times you'll have air bubbles in there too, so I want to get those out too by running it like that. I mean, this is just me, that's just what I do, but I mean, I find that it helps pretty good. Yeah, as you can see right there, it's starting to want to pop out and stuff, and a lot of air is getting in there, making a lot of the fluid go in there, look like it's getting sucked in. Of course, then again, you don't want to put too much fluid in it. I think that's really good right there. Then you take this gear right here, put it on top of them gears, put the washer down in there. You put this gear right here on it. Yeah, just checking that gasket to make sure it's on there right. Put the gear on there like that, and let's see, where's the gasket at? Right there. Now it's wanting to be a pain again. Come on now, get in there. You know what? I'm just gonna stop the video right quick. Okay, I finally got it set on there. I'm telling y'all, I have not had a good day today. Alright, and what you want to do is when you put this gear on there, you want to make it a sequence of how you're putting these screws on there. At least that's what I've been taught, which kind of makes sense because you want that gasket spread on there. Put one screw in right there, and then what you do is you go across, and then what you're doing by that is you're letting that gasket spread around on there. That way it doesn't just clunk up on one side and stuff, and then you gasket don't sit right and everything, and then you got a big problem. Go like that. And this one, get this one right here. Trying to speed it up. Hang on. Now that you got all your screws in right here, you can go ahead and try to reassemble your back end for the Traxxas. I'm just gonna go ahead and use all these bearings because I mean I just can't stand to not be able to run this thing. I know it's not the best idea at all, but I mean I just feel like I just want to run this thing right now, and that bearing is actually shot. You can see, if you can see that, there's the little ring in there in the middle of the bearing is busted. So, and I don't have any more bearings. Y'all, I have not had a good day with this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video because I need new bearings, and this thing is being aggravating for me today. I'm gonna order some bearings. I'm thinking about getting the fast eddies bearing, or just getting a whole nother set of Traxxas bearings. But the fast eddy bearings are really affordable, and I'm going to try to buy them. So until then, I'll see y'all in the next video, and have a great day.